We've said it before and we'll say it again. The world needs a wider, maybe better variety of small pickup trucks. The problem is that some of the top-selling models, like the Toyota Tacoma and Nissan Frontier, are awfully dated and in dire need of redesigns. And to shake things up, in steps the all-new 2019 Ford Ranger, which gives buyers another choice. You can forget everything you know about the previous model, which ran from the 1980s all the way through 2011. As you'd imagine, the new Ranger is significantly more modern. All Rangers are powered by a 270 horsepower, 2.3-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission. This powertrain works well, so well we don't miss having a V6. The four-banger engine does sound a little wheezy though, and the transmission is pretty responsive. As is the case with many trucks, the ride is stiff and jumpy on bumps. However, that jitteriness subsides on smooth roads, calming things down a bit. The new Ranger also has clumsy handling, not unlike many of this ilk. We bought a four-wheel drive XLT model, which comes with decent ground clearance and low-range gearing for off-roading. As such, the Ranger requires a steep climb up into the cabin, and there's no grab handle on the driver's side. We also found the step rails awkward to use, since they're located so close to the bottom of the door sills. Getting the crew cab model means settling for a pretty small 5-foot bed. Clearly, this is not a truck designed for hauling long items. Also, the tailgate just slams down when released, and it's heavy. Inside, the cabin stays remarkably quiet, but the overall ambiance is rather basic due to the rudimentary fit and finish. The front seats are mostly comfortable, though a bit squishy on the bottom. We appreciate the two-way lumbar support, but are surprised that the seat back recline adjustment is manually operated when the rest of the seat controls are powered. At least the new Ranger has a better driving position than the Tacoma. The Toyota always felt like you were sitting on the floor. We're also glad we got the optional Sync 3 infotainment system. It's a good one that's easy to master. One thing that wasn't easy to swallow was this truck's price. Adding some options to our XLT, such as Sync 3, dual zone climate control, adaptive cruise control, trailer tow package, and a few other odds and ends, brought the price to $40,355. That price is astonishing, but dealers tell us they're selling every one they can get their hands on. We think that at this price, the interior, at minimum, should have more flair. It's fairly plain, and as with most pickups, has lots of hard plastic trim. The high price does include standard automatic emergency braking, however. But the bar is set pretty low these days for compact trucks. Granted, the Honda Ridgeline is fairly refined, but it lacks some of the truckiness for heavy hauling and off-road toughness of competing models. And GM's small pickups, the Colorado and GMC Canyon, deliver a choppy ride and have uncomfortable seats. We're looking forward to putting the rest of the break-in miles on our new Ranger. After that, it will go through our full test program, and then we'll know just how well it stacks up against its competitors. For more on pickup trucks, check out consumerreports.org.